So I think it was about a year ago, Jimmy, that you and I sat down and you expressed your interest in trying to define some standards for construction. Talk to me a little bit about what you were experiencing on the projects that made you realize you needed to define standards.
When we utilized the same type of subcontractors and consultants, all of us in Sweden, with a paper-based workflow, everybody has their own unique version of the same drawing. It creates confusion, of course, and confusion is never good. When it comes to design review, if I am a consultant working for both of us at the same time, something that's red for me is green for you, or blue for somebody else, and gray for a fourth one. And I have to figure out which color means what in which company. It's a recipe for being a huge risk later on. And risks can be everything from time wasted, money wasted, to actually risks in health and safety for our project members.
How did it happen that you and your competitors came together to agree to standards? How did that happen?
We got approached by a competitor, and they asked us if we would be interested in making a Swedish standard for design review. We weren't just two companies, we were Skanksa, NCC, Veidekke, JM, Peab. The processes are more or less the same for everybody. We all use the same type of design program softwares when we are making models and drawings and stuff like that. So if this is a problem for Skanksa, this is a problem for the other ones as well. Then we just had to swallow a little bit of pride and say, okay, well, your idea on this problem is better than mine, so let's go with yours, and take the competitive bit aside for the standardization and look for the competitive bit later on. But now we have the possibility to join together around this, create this standard, and then also make life easier for everybody.
Your job is to look at technology and how technology can change the way that you're working. How has the relationship with technology enabled you to be able to do that better?
With the expansion of the functionalities within Bluebeam, people are starting to realize how smart a PDF can actually be. And we have had the great help from Bluebeam as well around this design review. It makes it easier for everybody because we have one outlet now that everybody is working with. And that's the standardized process through the efficient design review, and then also with the Bluebeam Studio sessions. If it weren't for you coming to Sweden and us meeting up at Bluebeam, the PDF guideline wouldn't exist. We would still be struggling in each other's companies rather than making this a joint effort to try to solve this.
So what are you envisioning as the future?
It's very early on, and we are in the implementation processes within all of our different companies. We have the standardization, and we have gathered around that, and we have had great success in getting the word spread, and also the great feedback from everybody who have tried it. We have done a couple of webinars, we have done some conferences as well, where we have been showing this, and it's only good feedback that we're getting. The government agency have a yearly award ceremony where they give a prize to the innovation of the year, and hopefully we will receive that prize. We're nominated.
Well, congratulations on all the success. I couldn't feel more excited for you coming back a year later and seeing how far you've pushed the standards.
Yeah.
Best of luck with the award.
Thank you very
and
much.
Jimmy, thank you for sitting down with me.
Thank you, Sasha.